Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Di sini kita akan mengerjakan lab implement AGRP for IPv6. Di sini ada topologinya, yaitu R1, R2, and R3, 3 router, dan D2, D1, 2 switch. Objektifnya yaitu pertama kita akan membuild network configure basic device setting. Lalu part 2 kita akan mengimplementasi AGRP for IPv6 and name AGRP. Part 3 tune and opportunities AGRP for IPv6. Background atau skenario AGRP for IPv6 has the same overall operation and feature AGRP for IPv4. However, there are a few major different between them. IPv6 unicast routing must be enabled before the routing process can be configured. In the absence of the router having any IPv4 address, 32-bit router ID must be configured for the routing process to start. AGRP for IPv6 is configured direct on the router interface. Requestnya yaitu ada 3 router, 2 switch, 1 PC. Lalu the console cable to configure the Cisco iOS device via the console port. Lalu ada Ethernet cable also in the topology. Instruction part 1 build the network and configure basic device setting. Nah, di sini kita menggunakan CML seperti biasa. Ini sudah saya buat topologinya. Udah dihubungkan kabel, lalu kita ganti namanya dulu. Ini jadi PC1. Oke, ini router 1. Ini router 2. Ini router 3. Ini D1. Ini D2. Oke. Lalu kita lanjut konfigurasi. Kita nyalakan dulu. Start. Kita nyalakan. Oke. Maksimal di CML ini hanya 5 perangkat yang boleh dihidupkan. Kita tunggu. Kita buka konsolnya. Oke, kita masuk ke konfigurasi R1 dulu. Di sini kita akan mengkonfigurasi hostname, no IP domainnya, IPv6 unicast routingnya, lalu banner method, line configure, line VTI interface kita berikan IP-nya, lalu distribusi description WLAN and calculation, lalu sama juga di router 2 dan R3, router 3 juga. Tapi di R3 kita tambahkan interface loopback-nya. Di sini ada 5. Lalu untuk D1-nya yaitu sama hostname, IP domain lookup, banner method, dan configure line VTI. Terus kita tambahkan VLANs, interface range-nya. Kita gunakan switch port mode access dan switch port mode trunk. Sama juga seperti D1 untuk D2-nya. Oke, kita mulai saja. Mulai dari R1, router 1. enter, enable, configure terminal, hostname, hostname R1, no IP, domain, lookup, lalu IPv6, unicast, routing ya, unicast, banner method, oke, line konsolnya, logging, synchronous, exit, lalu line VTI nya 04, privilege, level 15, exit time outnya, passwordnya, login, exit. Oke, lalu kita memberikan IPv6 nya. Nah, di sini saya sudah menyesuaikan untuk port-portnya sesuai dengan yang kita buat. Interface E00 yang mengarah ke R2, lalu ada interface E0/1 yang mengarah ke D1, lalu ada E0/1.1 dan E0/1.2. Up, oke, sudah berjalan. Kita masuk ke R2. Kita enter, enable, configure terminal, hostname R2, lalu no IP, domain lookup, IPv6, unicast, routing, banner method, lalu line console, exit, timeout, logging synchronous, exit, lalu line VTY, privilege-nya, I set timeout-nya, password-nya, login, exit. Lalu interface-nya kita berikan itu kita berikan IP-nya interface G00. Di sini kita ubah jadi Ethernet 0/0 yang mengarah ke R1, lalu ada Ethernet 0/1 yang mengarah ke R3. Lalu di sini ada interface loopback-nya ada 3. Oke, di sini. Oke, sudah berjalan. Masuk ke R3. Konfigurasinya hampir sama. Untuk loopback-nya sampai 5 di sini. Enable configure terminal. Oke, berjalan. Kita masuk ke switch-nya. Enable. Host configure terminal. Lalu hostname-nya. No IP domain. Banner method. Line console. Exit timeout. Logging synchronous. Lalu LAN VTY. Privilege. Exit timeout. Passwordnya Cisco 123. Login. Exit. Oke, lalu VLAN 2. Name host VLAN. Interface-nya sesuaikan. Oke. Kita ulang configure terminal. Interface range-nya interface range-nya salah. Oke. Sampai 3 juga. Sampai 2 saja kita ubah. Oke, switch mode terang. Oke. Lalu interface E0/2 E/3 saja. Enter. Dah. Oke. Masuk ke D2. Enable editor terminal. Range sampai 3 doang ini. Interface E01 E00 seperti sini. Oke, kita lanjut ke step 2. Ke part 2, implement AJRP for IPv6 and name AJRP. Masuk ke R2. Kita konfigurasi classic AJRP by using the IPv6 router AJRP 14.3. Configure terminal dulu. Oke. Lalu ID-nya interface-nya /0 IPv6 AJRP 43 exit interface E0/1 AJRP-nya exit, lalu interface loopback-nya exit, loopback 1 AJRP-nya exit, loopback 2 AJRP-nya N. Oke, kita lihat so IPv6 AJRP interface-nya. Oke. Oke, lalu kita masuk ke R1. Kita juga konfigurasi name RGRP di R1 dan R3. Configure terminal, namanya address family Unicast Autonomous System. Lalu EGRP router ID. satu ter kita ulangi di R3 dan D2. Kita masuk ke R3, configure terminal, router IGRP, address family-nya, lalu ID-nya, tiga, enter. Oke, lalu ke D2, configure terminal, router RGRP, address family-nya, tiga, lalu IGRP router ID-nya, router ID-nya 132, enter. Oke. Verif EGRP for IPv6. Few seconds udah. Oke, the verif the routing working ping PC1 plus lebih ke 1. Maksimal 5. Ceknya nanti saja. Di R1 kita cek dulu. Root IGRP-nya. Kita end dulu. Oke. Oke. Lanjut, now examine the IGRP topology table using the show IPv6 IGRP topology link command. The link parameter instruct the root to display root that are not successor or feasible successor. Kita jalan. Remember that the topology table is a GRP database of root information. A GRP selection the best path based on the dual algorithm and offer them to the IP routing table. However, the IP routing table does not have to use those different path. Kita jalankan perintahnya. So IPv6 AGRP topology are linked via F2.1 D1.1. Oke. Lalu kita to see RIB scale and metric version value as well router protocol information issue the show IPv6 protocol section AGRP IPv6. Oke, di sini ada metric RIB scale dan metric version. To examine detail about the particular part issue, the show AGRP topology address comment among other things in this output. You can see the value used in calculating in the metric. Oke. Lalu kita masuk part 3, tune and optimize AGRP for IPv6. Step 1, configure a specific interface passive. Passive interface as instance that only participate in the operation of a routing protocol. The network that a passive interface is connected to is assumptive while the routing protocol does not actually transmit routing protocol specific traffic on that interface. Use a passive interface when you have a connect network that you want to adversive but you do not want protocol network to appear on that interface. On PC1 WhatsApp display capture to AGRP. You should see hello message every 5 seconds. Community is running AGRP for you make a form edges. On R1 configure AV interface G 0/0/1 to be passive. Configure terminal AGRP IPv6 nya, lalu address family, kita ubah no enter, lalu passive interface N, lalu masuk ke R2, kita akan configure interface from default to passive. Jadi di R2 ini yang tadinya default menjadi pasif. Configure terminal, lalu IPv6 nya untuk router AGRP, passive interface default, no pasif, E0/0, E0/1, N. Rename AGRP your apply passive interface. Command the AV interface default configuration and then no passive interface command to the AV interface specific interface on R3 set. The AV interface default passive and then configure G0/0/0 and S0/1/0 as active. Note that you will lose AGRP agency until the interface are active. Masuk R3, configure terminal, putar AGRP-nya, lalu masuk ke address family, of interface defaultnya kita masukkan, lalu kita masukkan passive interface, exit of interface, lalu of interface G00 kita ubah jadi E0/0 E0/0, no passive interface, exit, E0/1 no pasif juga, N. Oke. Sekarang kita cek. Oke, loopback 5 4 3 2 1. Lalu step T, propagate a default route. AGRP for IPv6 can be configured to propagate a default router to alter AGRP router in the as. This lab you will explore two methods of propagating a default route, either by distributing a default static route or by sharing a summary default route. Kita masuk ke R2, masukkan IP route-nya, configure terminal dulu. Oke, lalu IP route AGRP, redistribute, static. Oke, N. Lalu DR1 kita cek, so IPv6 route AGRP begin X. Oh, nggak ada. Oh, di sini ada, sudah nongol. Oke. Kita lanjut. On R2, remove distribute static command from AGRP. Static default route. On R2, config IP remove distribute static. Kita masuk lagi. Kita hilangkan remove. No redistribute. Oke, N. Lalu kita masuk configure IPv6 summary address. Ethernet /0 IP summary-nya. Oke, 00 Ethernet 0/1. Lalu IP summary address-nya. Kita kembali ke N dulu. Kembali ke R1, kita cek. So IP root EGRP. Oke, sudah berganti. Lalu kita masuk ke step 4, configure EGRP for IPv6 summary address. Router R3 is configured with the 5 loopback interface that simulate 5 IPv6 LAN. Thus, a LAN address appear in the outer EGRP route as 5 individual router, in the order to limit the impact of their 5 LAN on routing table and routing protocol traffic. The route can be configured with a single route summary address that will enable all 5 networks to be reached without requiring separate information to be shared for each network. To optimal EGRP for IPv6 on R3 summaries, the loopback address as a single route and advantage the summary route in the R3 EGRP update to R1 and R2 uses same summarization method that is used for IPv4 by finding the bit that all 5 address have in common. Kita masuk ke R3, configure terminal, lalu masukkan EGRP root EGRP-nya, lalu address family, of interface E0/0, summary address-nya, exit, lalu of interface masuk of interface E0/1, lalu masukkan juga summary address-nya N, lalu kita cek. Oke, sudah. D1 Ethernet 0, Ethernet 1. Oke. 0/1.1. Lalu kita masuk step 5, configure EGRP authentication. EGRP for IPv6 support authentication on interface basic. In other words, each interface can be configured to require authentication of the connect pair. This ensures that connected devices that try to run on edges are authorized to do so. Classic EGRP support keychain based MD5 hashed key. While name EGRP are support for SH256 hashed key. The two are not compatible. The point on R1, R2, and R3 create a keychain named EGRP v6 authent key with a single key. That key should have the key string. Kita buat authentication-nya. key1, lalu key stringnya, n. Oke, kita lakukan juga di R2, configure terminal dulu, keychain-nya, key1, lalu key stringnya, kita masuk ke R3 juga, sama seperti tadi. Lalu on R2 configure interface G0/0/0 and G0/0/1 to use the keychain that you just create with MD5. Note that you will lose AGRP adjacent until the network interface is configured. Configure terminal, interface E0/0, lalu authentication keychains-nya, authentication mode AGRP, MD5-nya kita setting, exit, lalu interface G0/1, authentication keychains-nya, lalu mode MD5-nya, lalu kita masuk configure interface Gigabit Ethernet 0/0/0 and or R1 and R3 to use the keychains with MD5 AGRP. Kita masuk ke R1 dan R3, kita akan kerjakan itu. Configure terminal, router AGRP, address family-nya, AV interface E0/0, authentication keychains-nya, authentication mode-nya, mode MD5. Kita ulangi di R3, router AGRP, configure terminal dulu, baru masuk. Address family-nya, autonomous system, AV interface, E0/0, ini kan G0/0 on R1, oke. Authentication key change, authentication mode-nya, N. Lalu kita menggunakan show IP IGRP interface detail command, verify authentication in place and what type is it. Oke, sudah berubah authentication mode-nya, key change-nya. Lalu on R1, R3, and D2 configure HMX SHA-256 based authentication using the same search secret. Configure terminal, lalu root IGRP-nya, address family, AV interface, E0/1/1, authentication-nya, lalu di R3 juga configure terminal, router IGRP, address family, AV interface, G E0/1/1. Nggak ada interface. Oh, R3-nya E0/1. 1. Authentication mode-nya N. Oke, lalu ke D2. G10111. Oke, configure terminal E0 dan E1. Router IGRP, address family-nya, AV interface, D0/1, score and exit, AV interface, E0/0. Authentication mode-nya N. Oke, lalu kita cek enrollment. Oke, sudah berubah authentication mode-nya. Lalu kita manipulate load balancing with variants. By default, load balancing occurs only over equal cost path. IGRP support up for equal cost path by default, but can be configured to support as many as 32 with the maximum path command. IGRP has the add capability to load balancing over unequal cost path. Load balancing is controlled by the variant parameter. Its value is a multiple that is used to determine how to deal with multiple path to the same destination. Variant is set to 1 by default, so any path up to the configured maximum number of paths that have an FD equal to the base current FD as are also offered to the routing table. This preview equal cost load balancing. Kita masuk ke partnya. Before manifold variants, R3 need to see individual router from R2 instead of the summary. Therefore, remove the summary route R2 so that if it will again advance more specific AGRP route to R3. Kita masuk ke R2, configure terminal. Lalu interface E0/0, no IP summary-nya, exit, interface E0/1 sama juga, no IP summary address-nya, and lalu di R3 kita cek oke. Balik ke R2 to change this and allow the demonstration of variable. Change the interface bandwidth for the R2 interface G0/0/0 and G0/0/1. Configure terminal, interface E0/0, bandwidthnya 800. Oke, exit. Kita lakukan yang sama di interface G0/1, bandwidthnya n. Lalu kita cek di R3 9. Oke, configure terminal, root AGRP-nya, address family, topology base, variance, to exit, and so IP root AGRP. So IP root. Oke. 1 2 di sini. Oke. Oke. Kita lanjut step 7, filter AGRP route using perfect list. Ini FE. Oke. Kita akan membuat IPv6 perfect list that match the networknya sama. Oke, configure terminal. Kita masukkan IPv6 perfect list drop cafe set deny, lalu perfect list permitnya, lalu on R2 the apply the perfectnya kita masukkan. Yang ke R3 oke, exit N. Ini sudah show IPv6 rootnya, kita cek. Oke, sudah berhasil. Sekian saja untuk praktikum lab implement IGRP for IPv6. Saya akhiri. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.